visionaries, they're the endorsers that make private companies like ours able to proceed. So what I wanted to do is just, for those of you that haven't kind of seen the progress of Virgin Galactic, explain the experience that these 3 future astronauts and the other 500 that have signed up, and hopefully many, many more to come, will experience. We have a model that I hope you saw earlier of our spaceship here. So our future astronauts will arrive at Spaceport America, which we're actually opening just over a month from now on October 17th in New Mexico. And they'll arrive there, they'll do 3 days of training. This will culminate in their boarding of the spaceship. So they'll wake up early one morning, they get into the spaceship, there's 6 of them, and there's 2 pilots. The carrier craft, which if you can't see here, we'll show you a video of later. The carrier craft, then the spaceship is fixed onto the bottom of the carrier craft. That fixed wing airplane takes off like a normal airplane, and it flies all the future astronauts up to 60,000 feet. That's where Concorde used to fly. It's about double where normal commercial aircraft fly today. At 60,000 feet, the carrier craft releases that spaceship. You're going to free fall and glide away from the carrier craft until it's safe to ignite the rocket engine. Once it's safe to do so, you ignite the rocket engine and you begin this beautiful arc. You're going to fly away through the atmosphere. Now there's windows throughout the spaceship. We didn't originally design it like this, but since we began, we always had future astronauts like these guys. We had to design things around what they wanted. And they want a view of everything. So there's windows everywhere. They're on the sides, they're above you, they're in the ceiling, they're in the front. So as they fly this beautiful arc out of the Earth's atmosphere, they're going to look out and see that beautiful blue sky that we see every day turn to dark blue, to indigo, to the jet black of space in just a few seconds, right in front of their eyes. As that rocket motor extinguishes, the inertia from that rocket burn leaves the rocket, leaves the spaceship, and the moment that happens, our astronauts can unbuckle their seatbelts and they'll float out of their seats. They'll enjoy weightlessness, something I think we all dreamed of since being little kids. They'll float around in space, looking back at Earth, looking back at the Earth's atmosphere. And then, and this is what makes this project so brilliant, at the apogee, or the highest altitude of the flight, the wings of the spaceship feather. What that means is they transform the structure of the spaceship from a fixed wing gliding airplane into a shuttlecock, into a feathered braking system, into an air brake. So, has everyone here played badminton? With a shuttlecock, when you throw it up into the air, it always falls down, bottom first. It falls down in a stable position, and it falls down slowly. That's exactly what our spaceship's going to do in space. It's a carefree re-entry. So, as Earth's gravity takes over and it slowly pulls that spaceship out of space back towards Earth, when it gets to that outer limits of the atmosphere, and you start hitting little molecules of air, the Earth's atmosphere, that slowly, just like a shuttlecock in badminton, it slowly forces the structure of the spaceship. The pilots don't have to do anything, into this perfect position where it just glides back through the Earth's atmosphere, constantly decelerating, and with all the passengers inside, lying down, comfortably absorbing the G-forces of the deceleration. Once you get to 60,000 feet again, those wings simply unfold, you become a glider, you make up for those 25 miles that you lost while you were in space, you cover those on Earth again, then you play around, you glide around for another 45 miles.
See why these are cheap salesmen. I'm ready to buy a ticket. Sounds good.
And from there you glide back home to Spaceport America, the same place you took off from. No longer a civilian, but one of the world's future astronauts, or newest astronauts.